Hello and welcome to the channel where we play all things Weiss, Schwarz and chill with friends. My name is DJ Darkrai and today we are going to be starting our next WS Jeopardy episode. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit a follow and subscribe and hit that like button just to let us know that you're enjoying my content. But let's move straight in to the game. Today we have three pretty well-known players within the Weiss community who have been playing. I want to say you guys have been playing for quite a long time. We'll go from left to right here. We'll start off with Lee. Lee, for those that don't know, was actually the UK Open Live 2021 champion and actually piloted SYMPHOGEAR. As you can tell, there's a theme with today's episode. So, yeah, hi Lee.
Yo.
We've next got Gerrit. So Gerrit's one of our friends in Germany. Again, Gerrit's been playing for a pretty damn long time. Massive pilot, one of the pilots of SYMPHOGEAR in the Japanese format. Didn't make it to UK Open Live because COVID was a thing. We hate COVID. However, Gerrit is also an official judge for the Weiss Schwarz game. And we like to call him our little angry German because he's a great guy. Gerrit, hello.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
Wie geht's du?
Ganz gut.
Ja, natürlich. And finally we have Mr. Jon. Now, for those that know Jon, he was the incredible ASMR voice behind the UK Open Live commentating team alongside Ewan. And again, Jon's been playing, I want to say you've been playing nearly as long as Lee, maybe a year or two less. But you've been You've been playing for a while, but also I've been preparing this episode knowing that Jon was going to be on this episode, and everyone's been super hyped about hearing Jon's voice. So Jon, hello.
Oh God. Yeah, I've been playing roughly around the same time as Lee.
There he is.
Lee, you've been playing longer than I have, haven't you?
I can't remember. It just blurs. Time is just a number at the end of the day.
Didn't you learn from the other Lee before I did? If I remember
Yeah.
right.
Oh yeah, true.
Bloody hell. I don't know that. Bloody hell.
Yep.
Either way, we've both been playing for about a decade.
Yeah, geez.
Oh God, that's actually. Oh man.
That's actually mental. But we're going to jump straight into the game. And to do that, obviously, I will go through some rules. For those that are new, what we do here, we've got 5 categories that we're going to be answering some questions on today. Each one scored from 100 to 500 points. 100 points being the easier questions within that category, 500 points being the harder questions of that category. The 5 categories, I'll just go through them very quickly now. The first one is Know Your Card Effect, which is the card effect of a card will be blacked out, and the players will be asked to provide the exact effect of that card in order to earn the points for that question. The second one is Set Knowledge SYMPHOGEAR, meaning, again, it's going to be Weiss Schwarz set knowledge based around the SYMPHOGEAR Japanese set. The third category is Weiss Timeline, so again related to Weiss Schwarz. It will be a time-related question. It could be putting things in chronological order. It could be tell me the date of a certain event. It could be all sorts of things like that. The fourth one is a new category. This is called Minty's Edit Corner. One of my friends who's been on the on this game show before, Claire or Minty. She's a fantastic artist. She actually done this fantastic watercolor print for me of Rimuru from that time I got reincarnated as a slime or Tensora. And basically what she's done for me is she has taken 5 cards, she has edited them in some way, and the contestants will have to tell me what's been edited in those cards. So we're gonna see how it goes. I'm really excited for that category. It's gonna be pretty great. Some of the cards that have been edited have been beautifully done. And finally, we've got general knowledge, which again, it will be general knowledge questions based around Weiss Schwarz. And then once we've answered all 25 questions as a group, there will be a final Jeopardy question where those players can then have the opportunity to risk as many of their points as they've earned so far and basically try and bet as much as they want to basically try and take the final win. That's it. Basically, we'll be on the stream for about an hour or so, hour 15 minutes, I think we usually do. But again, like I said, if you haven't already, please make sure you hit follow and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, because there's going to be some big changes on that soon, hopefully. So yeah, subscribe for that, please. That'll be appreciated.
Let's go with Minty's Edit Corner 300.
Oh, straight into Minty's Edit Corner. So again, like I said, there will be a card art, and it has been edited in some way, and I need you to tell me what's been edited. Okay, here is Minty's Edit Corner for 300 points. What has been edited on this card? Jon's first.
Her
Sorry?
right side horn has disappeared. Is not there.
Indeed, her right side horn has disappeared. So that is 300 points to Jon. And the
Hell
first
yeah.
points are on the board.
Let's go. Go.
On that note, because Jon, you got the question correct for that one, choose your next category.
Set knowledge 500. Let's go all in.
Set knowledge Symphogear for 500 points. So Symphogear has 6 booster sets with different extensions, ignoring the base sets such as Symphogear XV. I need you to tell me what the other 5 extensions are to the sets. Gerrit's buzzed in.
So we have a normal base booster, that's SYMPHOGEAR. Then we have SYMPHOGEAR G. We have SYMPHOGEAR AXZ. And wait, how many did I name?
So
Four?
you've named 2 so far. So you've done G, you've done AXZ.
Yeah, and the base season, that's SYMPHOGEAR.
Yeah, so I'm ignoring the base one. So that's got no extension. That is just Symphogear, isn't it? So
G, SG, XDU, XDU extended, and AXZ.
So I'm gonna say you got 4 of those right. There's one you got slightly wrong, but
And it's the last one. It's
no. So it's another one. So I'll give the other players an opportunity to buzz in to see what they think Gerrit got wrong. But I will be giving Gerrit 400 points for getting 4 of the 5 correct. Lee?
Said XG instead of GX, right?
No,
oh yeah, it is.
no. So wait, hold on, Gerrit. What did you say? XG or GX, Gerrit?
I actually forgot already.
Okay.
I thought Gerrit said XG.
Yeah, 'cause if you did say XG, it's GX.
Yeah,
It's G,
yeah.
GX.
Yeah,
XD,
GGX.
XDU.
Yeah. The scores at the moment: Gerrit is in the lead with 400 points, Jon with
damn.
300 points, and Lee with 100 points. Gerrit, as you got the most points for that question, please choose your next category.
Know your effect 400.
So for 400 points, know your card effect. I need to know the card effect of this trash.
Where's Chris Moore when you need him?
Gerrit's buzzed in first. Gerrit.
Okay, let's try. First ability is on play, put the top card of your club to your waiting room.
Yep.
Second ability is Climax combo. On attack, you get to check the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck and put any number of cards into the waiting room of those and put the remaining cards back on top.
Okay.
And third ability is on attack, you can trigger twice.
Okay, so I'm going to say that's incorrect. I will.
And I know why.
I'll offer an opportunity to the other 2 players to buzz in.
I don't know. I have a clue.
I have no idea what this card does.
Same.
I mean,
Oh god.
So
it then should be.
I don't think I've seen it even played.
it's not played very often in Kanakari. It's
God.
people tend to use the 8-gate build or Pants Gate.
Yeah, I have no idea.
So is that
My error?
Does something.
Do you want to give it a go, or are you just going to pass?
Even if I gave it a go, like I have no idea what to give it.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm just gonna pass on that.
Yeah,
So okay, that's fair enough. So
The trigger twice should be part of a climax combo, right?
no. So I will, as it's 400-point question. You did get one of the main parts correct. Out of there are 3 effects, but one of them I'm scoring more because it's a bit more of a condition. So I'll give Gerrit 100 points here for getting the on-play heal. Then the rest of the effect is when this card attacks, you can discard a card from your hand to trigger twice. And then the third effect is at the end of this card's attack, pay 2. If the choice climax is in climax zone, you may pay the cost. If you do, look up to the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck, choose up to 3 of them, put them back in any order you want, and put the remainder to waiting room.
No one plays this card.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's not a very good card. It's like I said, trash can.
I just could remember that you can trigger twice, and at some point you mocha a bit.
Yes,
That's all.
Hit Mocha a
Mocha a
bit.
bit.
Yeah, makes sense. So Gerrit claimed 100 points for that question, putting him on 500 points. Gerrit, please choose your next question as you've got the points.
General knowledge 200.
General knowledge for 200 points. What common trait appears on the first serialized card in Weiss Schwarz? By the first serialized card, I mean DC-W01-01T. It is the first ever serialized trial deck card. Gerrit.
It's magic, isn't it?
It is indeed magic. Correct. Next question. Again, Gerrit, please choose your next category.
Know your card effect 100.
Know your card effect for 100 points. Again, the card effect will be blanked out, and you just tell me what the card is. So for 100 points, please tell me the card effect of Green Pollo. Gerrit's in first again.
Okay, I hope it don't screw this up. It should be you can have as many of this in your deck as you want. And this gets 1k power for every other copy on the field for this one.
Incorrect.
That should be everything. Okay.
John Lee? Lee's in.
I'm going to take a guess as it gains 1,000 power for each copy. Oh, it's 2,000 power for each copy on the front row? That would be my guess.
So you're saying 2,000 on the front row?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Well, just the run as many copies as... But I assumed if that's correct, Gerrit.
So basically, I'm gonna say that's a steal. Gerrit, Lee, you took the points. Yes, it is run as many copies of the cards as you want in your deck, and also it gains 2,000 for every copy of it in the front row. Lee, please select your next category.
Let's go for another easy one. Set knowledge SYMPHOGEAR 100.
What is the highest rarity to appear on a SYMPHOGEAR card? Gerrit.
This should be SSP Plus.
It is indeed SSP Plus. Yeah, Gerrit just beat you to the buzzer. And that will be another 100 points to Gerrit.
I own one of them. I've never actually noticed it was a plus.
Oh my god.
Nailed it. Gerrit, you're back on the board. Choose your next category.
Weiss timeline 500.
Weiss timeline for 500 points. So, no one got the exact answer, but the closest was John with September 2016. The answer was actually April 2014.
Oh, Christ.
Wow,
It was a long time ago.
Oh boy.
So Gerrit said February 2017, Lee said June 2017, and John with September 2016.
I sniped it by a year.
Even though you are still 2.5 years
wrong.
out,
Yep.
got the points. So John claims
Trying to
300
remember
points.
when Lee got it.
Came the thing really out close after Kantai collection?
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh man, that really was like a
No,
long
it
time
was
ago.
still 1 year apart.
Yeah.
John, you're up. Next question, please.
Let's do SYMPHOGEAR knowledge 300.
SYMPHOGEAR knowledge for 300 points.
Try and wipe out.
I would like you to
300s.
name the 4 cards on SYMPHOGEAR'S restricted choice list as of the December 2021 Neo Standard Japanese Format Restriction List update. Lee was first.
The 4 cards are the Chris level 0, that's the on-death top 4. The Kirika level 3, the Shirabe level 3, and the 2-1 Kirika event.
Incorrect.
No, yeah, you're right. It's the last.
John, you're next.
It's the Chris top 4, the level 3 Kirika, the level 0 Kirika.
Yeah.
When you say level 0 Kirika, give me a rough idea of the effect.
The one that bonds to the event and
Okay,
also
yep,
ditches
okay.
climaxes.
Yep.
Shirabe level 3, even though I know it's wrong.
Incorrect. Gerrit, do you want to go?
Sure, we have Chris level 0 that checks the top 4 on death. Then we have event search for the Kirika event, the level 3 Kirika, and the level 0 Hibiki that taps
That
itself
was
to
it.
get 15 something and saves.
Yep, the
The
peanut
card.
clone, the saver. Yep, absolutely. Gerrit claims the points. So moving on to the next question. We are going to Gerrit as he claimed the final points there. So Gerrit, please choose your next question.
Minty's edit corner 500.
I need you to tell me what has changed
God.
to this Mayuri going tutaru. Gerrit.
The golden flower on her head, right? On the head.
I'm gonna say incorrect for now. John Lee. I want to put a side note. Minty's done a fantastic job on this. I'm gonna push for I'm push for a buzz if you're gonna buzz.
I'm good.
Nah. I don't know what the metal thing is missing from somewhere.
No. So Gerrit,
No.
I'm gonna offer you at the moment 200 points. I'll give you an opportunity for another 200 if you can tell me something else about the thing that's like the overall thing that's changed. It is linked to that gold flower on her hair, on her hat.
Wait, it should then be the color of the accessories. Like everything that is golden has usually
Yep.
a different color.
Absolutely. So I'll give you 400 points because you pretty much had it. So the thing that has changed is that on the actual card, her stuff is all blue. The accents to her dress and her hat are all blue, whereas actually they've been changed to gold.
Oh.
So there you go. It was such
Wow,
good
that's
edit
actually
you
really
couldn't
good.
even tell.
I didn't pay attention to details.
Yeah, I thought that was spoiling.
That was really a tricky one.
Yeah.
This is where Jem was just screaming at the screen.
Imagine. Next up then, Gerrit. Next question, please.
General knowledge 100.
General knowledge for 100 points. Hands on buzzers. What set had the third most released cards as part of a single Japanese booster pack release, including the parallels? John's first.
Quintuplet.
Incorrect.
Ooh. There you go. You get a choice of 3.
Lee.
I'm gonna go with Bang Dream Volume 2.
Incorrect. Gerrit.
Oh, it's a toss
Million Life, right?
50-50 chance.
It is indeed Million Life. Gerrit, please choose your next question.
General knowledge 500.
For 500 points, I would like you to tell me which 4 sets received an errata on the latest EN errata list update on the 3rd of December 2021. Gerrit's buzzed in.
Okay, I'm gonna start with Fate, the Fate series.
Okay.
Then we got Data Bullet,
Okay.
Mob Psycho.
Okay.
Sure, let's say Sword Art Online Alicization 2.
So, Gerrit, you got 2 correct. The 2 you got correct were Data Bullet and Sword Art Online Alicization.
Oh, wow.
So the guess was correct. So Gerrit scores 250 points, putting him on 1,850. The other 2 answers are still available to whoever bobs in next if you want to give it a go and have some random guesses. Lee?
Alright, I'm just gonna say Kaguya because that's the only thing I know got released in English.
Kaguya did not get an errata.
Okay, cool. Where you go, John?
John?
7 Deadly Sins.
Okay, anything else?
Ruby.
Ruby, man.
So
I'd be
it
surprised
wasn't
if they were
Ruby.
right in their own.
I don't
It
know.
wasn't Ruby. However, 7 Deadly Sins did get an errata on the 3rd of December.
Hell yeah.
So you do claim 125 points, putting you on 725.
Nice.
The other set was Magia Record. That got another errata
Wow.
on the latest update.
Man, imagine having to errata your own original sets. Like,
I know, right?
Yep.
On that note, Gerrit, you got 2, so you got most of the questions correct. So please choose your next question.
General knowledge 400.
General knowledge for 400 points. Here we go.
Blitzing us with his knowledge of general
So
things.
as of today, what is the next Japanese set to be released with multiple trial decks, and how many trial decks will there be?
You assume I've been paying attention to
Gerrit?
So it should be 3 trial decks, but I can't remember, for God's sake, what set name it is. But why did I even buzzer?
Unfortunately, I'm going to say, so 3 trial decks is incorrect.
Okay, wonderful.
Do you want to have a quick guess at the set name, or are you just going to nope?
It's Assault Lily, whatever.
No, it's not Assault Lily, no.
Oh.
John Lee? John?
Is it World Trigger?
It is not World Trigger. That's out.
Is it? Oh God. Shows how much I paid attention to that set.
Lee, we'll have a go.
For anyone that's a fan.
the set.
It's Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
Kobayashi-san.
Still a number of months away from that. I can tell you that because that's the one set I am paying attention to. Okay. I don't know about what set.
Okay, so the answer is 5 trial decks, and the set is Project Sakai. Colourful stage featuring Hatsune Miku.
Oh yeah, stop paying attention
Fair.
to that when it wasn't going to be Neo Standard.
In that case then, so Lee, with a bit of chump charity coming in, I would like you to choose the next question, please.
Let's go with Weiss Timeline 300.
Weiss Timeline for 300 points. Which set was released in English before it was released in any other set?
Oh,
Gerrit?
God damn.
Should be Attack on Titan.
Incorrect. Attack on Titan had the English and Japanese releases at the same time, I believe. They were simultaneous releases. Lee?
We're not saying Card Captor.
We are saying Card Captor Sakura.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Because
Oh,
it
I
was
thought that
released
was a
in
trick.
English. It was released in English, and then it was released later in Chinese and Japanese. Lee, you claim 300 points.
Hell yeah.
Keep forgetting it's got a Chinese version for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why. Lee, next question, please.
Alright, let's check my non-eye for detail on Minty's Edit Corner 100.
Oh, so Minty's Edit Corner for 100 points. Fingers on buzzers. I need you to tell me, what's the edit in this picture? Gerrit?
It's her Grim.
It's her grin.
She isn't smiling like that on the card.
That is
Is that Dio's smile?
I believe it is Dio's smile. I'm not sure if it's Dio's or if it's Subaru's. I think it's Dio's. I will get Minty to confirm this, but I believe that's Dio's smile on
Is it bad? I was going to
Amelia's
say
face.
the nose.
No. And Gerrit, to choose the next question, please.
Know your card effect 500.
Know your card effect for 500 points. So again, I need the full effect
Let's go.
in full with no errors. I need you to tell me
So it's like a card from
This-
Gigant Shooter.
card's effect.
Oh my god.
Gerrit.
When she is played from hand to stage, you get to heal 1.
Okay.
And when the climax is played, if you have another... Oh, what's the girl's name? It's the blue level 3 with the black hair, whatever.
Okay.
You pay 1 stock, and every other character gets on attack. You get to Icy Tail for free if you want.
I'm going to say that's incorrect.
Okay,
John,
yeah.
you have buzzed in, John. So
Yep, I'm going to have a stab at
have a
it.
stab.
Yeah. I'm going to say, like, once again, heal on play.
Mm-hmm.
Then on play of the gate, pay 1. If you have, I think her name's Ruri, all your Lily characters on the front row get Icy Tail for free.
Incorrect.
Oh man,
Lee?
go on, Lee. You're our last hope.
Nah, I'm good.
Can I take a guess?
So yeah, I was going to say, so Gerrit and John's answer was pretty much exactly the same, apart from John specified specifically in the front row, whereas actually I think Gerrit's correct and it gives every character, including back row,
Really?
weirdly. I will confirm that.
So random.
But so Gerrit, at the moment, I will give you 200 points because you're pretty much there. What I'm going to say is you've got the condition wrong.
Then you need to have some amount of Lily characters. I would say 2 now.
You're going to say 2.
Yeah.
That's not the only condition. So I will still give you the 200 points for getting the majority of it right. But the full effect, so it's the on play from hand heal. And when you play the climax, if this card is in your front row and you have 2 or more other Lily characters, you may pay 1 if you do all of your other characters gain Icy Tail 3. So the next question, I will offer the next question to Jon because Jon hasn't selected one for a while.
Oh, sick. Let's go. Ooh. Know your card effect 300. Let's wipe that out.
Know your card effect for 300 points. Hands on buzzers. I need you to tell me the full effect of Golden Darkness. Oh, Gerrit just beat Jon on the buzzer.
Oh, this guy.
On play, you draw 2, ditch 1.
Okay.
If you have full field only consists of transformation or housework, she gets 2k power and cannot be targeted by opponents' effects and abilities.
Okay.
And when she attacks with a climax, you choose one other character and herself and give her on cancel burn 1.
It was incredibly close, but I'm going to say incorrect.
Comes in, draw 2, ditch 1. Draw 2 cards, discard 1 card from your hand. Because it can be anything. On attack with a wind, herself, and another. Yeah, no, there wouldn't be. Would there be a restriction? Probably. No, there wouldn't. Her and another character get on cancel, deal 1 damage.
Okay.
And if you have 2 or more other characters, she gets 1,500 power and hand on call.
Incorrect. Lee, you want to go?
Nah, I'm good.
Lee, nah, I'm good.
I probably just screwed up the power.
You did.
Yeah.
Did you?
So I'm going to give 200 points to Gerrit here because it's not 2,000 power, it is 1,500 power. So Gerrit got the exact effects correct, just gave too much power.
Yeah, I just remembered my board was always 10-5, but I forgot I always have a global on board.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Exactly, yes. So it's it's literally the cancel burn 1 is once per turn. Yeah.
I missed that card.
Oh, yeah, that's a very good point. Actually, the effect is it gives on cancel burn 1, but only once per turn. That is very correct. That is something that was missed.
Yes.
So it's fine. Gerrit isn't getting the full points. He's only getting 200 because he did get the majority of it right.
I think
I'm okay with that. So yeah,
100.
the slight wording was actually incorrect there. So thanks for catching that now times. Next question. Go on and Gerrit.
Weiss timeline 400.
This is not a hands-on buzzer one. So this question, there will be 4 things next to each other. And what I need you to do is, in private message, put them in the correct order for me. So for 400 points on Weiss timeline, I want you to put these franchises into chronological order based upon their first Japanese booster pack release, with the oldest first. The correct answer, I'm just going to make sure I get this right before I make a fool of myself. The correct answer is Hololive, followed by Well Trigger, followed by Danmachi, followed by Zombieland. So, from the answers I got, Gerrit got all 4 correct for 400 points. 2750. Lee got none of them correct. That's all wrong. And Jon got 1 correct. 1 correct.
Got the Hololive one right.
Couldn't you in a chronological order from like 5 years ago? I might have stood a chance.
I am incorrect. Ha! Ha! Danmachi was last. I put it in the wrong order on
Oh
my
yeah,
list.
got one.
That
right.
match is last.
Danmachi is
Yeah.
the latest set.
Oh,
Yes,
sorry.
Danmachi was
Oh
after
my
Zombieland. So 1 second. Let me rejig those points.
Oh, that means
Oh.
awesome right now. Yeah,
Oh.
screw you.
So that means Gerrit only got 200 points. So I'm gonna put
Oh, man.
Gerrit down back to 2,550.
my God.
That means. So yeah. Lee got 200 points as well.
Yeah, I got the last two right.
You got the last two right. And John, you only got the one.
Yep, I only got the first one.
Lee, as you got joint second, the joint highest points for that one. Please choose your next question.
Let's go general knowledge 300. Let's
General
finish that
knowledge for
block off.
300 points. Hands on buzzers, please. I would like you to tell me that as of today, what was the last Japanese set to receive a magic trait? And I say a magic trait because there are multiple, because Japanese. Gerrit,
I would go with Danmachi.
go with what, sorry?
With Danmachi.
Danmachi. Danmachi is incorrect. There is actually no magic trait in Danmachi. Not as far as I'm aware. I couldn't see any. John, Lee, anyone want to buzz in and give a go? Lee?
Has there been any since Magic? I'm going to say Magic Record. I'm not sure if there's been an actual Magic set since then.
No, it's not
That's my
Magic
guess.
Record.
Okay.
John, you're last to go. Want to guess?
Nah, there wouldn't be any in that, would there? There's two answers in my head. One of them I know is in there, but I'm not sure if it's the latest
you're the
set.
last person to go. Talk us through your thoughts.
I don't know if it's the last set that ever got it, but not DeCapo, Key Anniversary. Oh no, it would be DeCapo. DeCapo Anniversary.
Is that your answer?
Yeah, I'm going with that. Yeah.
Incorrect.
Just watch it be Marvel.
This is where it's
It
oh thank God.
It's Mushoku Tensei.
Oh yeah.
Next up, we're gonna say, John, please choose your next category, please.
That's know your card effect for 200.
Wiping off know your card effect for 200 points. I love the symmetry that's going on here, guys. This is great.
Yeah.
So know your card effect for 200 points. I need you to tell me the card effect of this Chino.
I mean, one, it's Bloom. Who cares about Bloom?
Lee?
It's not the stupid card where you mill the top card of your deck, and if it's a climax, you search to.
Correct. Yep, that's the card.
Wow.
Oh,
That was a solid guess. We take those.
Take the points.
I'm not gonna lie, Gerrit's so far ahead. I don't even care anymore. I just want to beat John.
it's fine.
Aw,
It's fine,
Let's keep that symmetry
gloves
and go
are
Weiss timeline 100.
Weiss timeline 100 points.
Oh God.
Fingers on
Even if I get
buzzers.
this right, I don't get enough to beat him.
What is the next English original set to be released as announced in the Bushy Road Winter Conference in December 2021? Gerrit.
That should be Attack on Titan final season.
It is indeed Attack on Titan final season. Easy 100 point there for Gerrit. The next question then will go to Gerrit. Gerrit, please choose your next category.
Minty's Edit Corner 400.
Minty's Edit Corner for 400 points. Fingers on buzzers. I need you to tell me what is wrong or what has been edited in this card art.
God damn it.
Gerrit?
Oh, wait. It should be the ears, though. The fluff inside.
Incorrect. Lee?
I'm gonna guess at the scarf color.
The scarf colour is incorrect.
Damn.
John?
Well, you see, the main problem is it's a Persona 5 card.
Actually, John,
That's the
I
main
think you'll
problem right
find
there.
The main
Is the
problem
tail missing?
The tail is not missing. Lee, what was you saying?
I was gonna say the main problem is it's a Persona 5 card no one runs.
True, you're not wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, everyone got this wrong. The answer is that the eyes are a different colour. The
Oh,
Madonna's
the
eyes are
eye.
actually blue.
Oh, boy.
So yeah, There we go. So no points for that round. We will go Lee.
Keep the pattern.
Yeah, I'm going to set knowledge SYMPHOGEAR 400.
Set
Hell,
knowledge SYMPHOGEAR for
main
400.
points.
I appreciate this symmetry. Huh. So what I'm going to ask you again, no buzzer. In private chat, I want you to tell me how many unique events does SYMPHOGEAR have in Neo Standard. I wanted to do a couple of shout outs myself actually. Firstly, I want to do a big shout out to Minty for her edit corner questions. Like, I've really enjoyed these, and I really want to do these more again. So Minty, if you've got some more fantastic ideas, please throw them my way. I think they're absolutely incredible. Absolutely love the category. If I can make that not so much a staple, because I can imagine that would be a lot of work, but if I can make that a frequent category, I would really appreciate that. Secondly, a shout out to people that helped me with questions for this episode. We had JD offer a couple of questions, or Jamie. We've also had Brandon Eichen, who was in the previous episode. He helped. I also had Richard, who also was in last episode, who helped vet some of the questions just to make sure it all made sense. As well as Dario as well. He also helped with some questions as well for this episode. So this is a massive community effort. And again, if you've got any question ideas, any category ideas, anything like that, you can feel free to join my Discord channel. We have all 3 answers in. So I'm going to give you the answers, and then I'm going to tell you what the actual answer is. So...
This already indicates we are all
these
wrong.
are interesting. Okay. So, Lee said 25. John said 26.
Hell,
Gerrit said 43. The correct answer is 52,
oh my god.
meaning that Gerrit claims the 400 points for this question.
I have missed so many events.
Yeah, I must have missed
There are loads. There are loads of events.
So every set basically has at least 3 events in every color.
Gerrit, please choose one of the final 3 questions.
Set knowledge SYMPHOGEAR 200.
In Weiss Schwarz, what colour card would Farah be? Lee is in there.
Green.
Green is correct.
Okay.
Next question, we'll go with Lee.
Edit corner 200.
Minty's edit corner for 200 points. Again, hands on buzzers. I need you to tell me what has been changed in this card art. Lee?
That banana thing, right?
It is indeed
That banana.
the banana boy.
You know, I looked at it, I was like, that seems about right for my friends.
So we're on to the final question of the first part of this episode. And Weiss timeline for 200 points. So Weiss timeline 200 points. Hands on buzzers. I need you to tell me what month and year was the first SYMPHOGEAR trial deck released. Gerrit?
Should be January 12th.
Incorrect.
Oh.
Lee?
April 2012.
It is April 2012. So that is all of our questions for the first category. So now what we're going to do is move on to
Hell yeah.
the Final Jeopardy.
Final Jeopardy.
So the Final Jeopardy contestants will have the opportunity to answer one final question, and they may bid any amount of points that they currently have on this question. If they get it right, those points will be added to their total, but if they get it wrong, they will lose those points. So in first place at the moment, we have Gerrit on 3,050 points. Second, we have Lee on 1,600 points. And finally, we have John still on 825 points.
Hell
So
yeah.
we'll start with Gerrit. How many points would you like to bet on this question? And I will take a note.
200.
Gerrit is taking a simple 200 points. That is a meta game. So Gerrit for 200 points. Lee. If you want to win, Lee, I think you have to literally go balls to the wall.
I mean, I got to weigh up winning versus
Oh,
beating John.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You did. I knew you were going to do that. You were going to calculate it.
You know what?
But again, I was going to do the same.
Let's go all in. Just 1,600. Boom.
1,600.
1,600 or no balls. That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to all in.
John is also. I was expecting John to go 824, so even if he gets it wrong, he beats Lee.
I still have 1 point. Oh, god damn it, why did I do that?
It's got to take your first answer.
The points are locked in. I realised that my lighting has gone to.
It's alright. I just hope Lee will get it wrong.
Oh, that's really bright. There we go. That's better. We have some light now. So we have Lee and John betting all of their points, and Gerrit just betting 200.
All for second place.
So the interesting thing here is if Lee wins this round, Lee wins. If Gerrit wins, if Gerrit gets
He
it,
wins.
he wins. If John gets it, John ruins Lee's
Gerrit
day,
wins.
and Gerrit wins. I would like you to answer this final Jeopardy question, which is, how many English cards have the change keyword effect? That doesn't include, so that excludes cards that say, for example, when this card is played from hand or by change, or cards that say, if you use a change. Don't include those cards. It is only cards that actually have the change effect. It can be changed to anywhere, and it can play something from anywhere, but it has to be the change keyword. So, the answers are as follows. We have John with 15.
15, bloody hell.
We have Gerrit with 35. And we have Lee with 40. The correct answer, therefore the winner, the answer is 137.
Oh, wow.
What?
Meaning that Lee claims his 1,600 points.
God.
Yeah, let's go!
Gerrit loses his 200 points, putting him on 2,850. And John, we appreciate the participation.
You know what's
Yeah.
funny? Jem walked in after I'd submitted my answer, and she goes, "That's way too low. There's at least like 120 or something." Shame Jem wasn't part of this round.
Oh, God. Well, final scores. John on 0 points, Gerrit on 2,850, and Lee's claiming the win. For the first time ever, actually stealing the win on the final Jeopardy on 3,200 points. That's the first time that's happened so far, so good job, Lee.
I think this is the first quiz I've ever won in my life. This feels great.
We're proud of you. Easy clap.
Submarines this way.
Oh, we love some submarines. But yeah, that's the end of the show. So for those that have stuck around, thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate the support. It's been real good fun with these guys again. It's always really fun. But before we do disappear, I want to make sure I give these guys an opportunity even to shout out something or someone. So we'll start off with our glorious champion Lee. Any shout outs, buddy?
Shout out to English Wicross.
Hell.
Gerrit?
Shout out to everyone who joined the stream and watched this, I guess.
Blessed. And John?
Shout out to the good old people in chat and the grim darkness of the 41st millennium.
But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone who's here, thank you very much for joining us. And I really hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And like I said, if you haven't already, please, you've got to enjoy a good shelf. I've got a couple up here. But if you haven't already, again, like I said, please follow, please subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. I'll be doing some content on there very soon. As well as all of my Weiss Jeopardies do get edited down and put onto YouTube. But apart from that, like I said, thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye bye.